I am live. Not Corona. Quiet that down a little. Hello. There we go. There's John from school, Kill, and Sparky, and Dwight. Howdy, guys. Howdy, howdy. Surprise! I guess it ain't so much a surprise. Hiya, Art. Hey, Jerry. How's it going, guys? Good evening. Good evening. All right. Sean, how's it going? Dwight. Got the train running. Hiya, Nathan. We got 8 in here already. Dave from Crooked River and Eastern said he might join me here tonight. He has some things he got to take care of. Hiya, Paul from Union Central System. Randy's Rock and Roll Railroad. How you doing, MacArthur? How you doing, buddy? Kevin, SF Ratton NZ. How you doing tonight, buddy? I hope all are well. Oh, man. Let everybody get in here. King Fox Junction. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. I realize this is actually the actual date that should be for St. Patrick's Day. So if you're Irish, hey, celebrate it up, I guess. If it's like here, today's the last day you can get booze. They're shutting all that down. Hey, there's Dave's Trains. How's it going, buddy? Oh, Nari's in here. How you doing, Nari? How's it going, buddy? Nari Nargra. 22. If you guys haven't checked her channel out, she's cool. She's on all kinds. She does some good rail fanning, and you get some nature. Hey, there's Paul the Carver. How's it going tonight, buddy? Man, it's warm in this room tonight. Had snow 2 nights ago. Now we got tropical weather. And we wonder why we got viruses. Shane, how you doing, buddy? Dwight Curley. Sparky. I got a bunch of stuff to started to write stuff down, and I'm like, spur of the moment. are going to fly by the seat of our pants. Not by our shirt sleeve. I might need them. Let's see if I can. You guys see the train? Yeah, buddy. Played some trains anyhow tonight. First loco I ever had that the ditch lights work. And I think it's so cool when you hit the horn, the lights blink back and forth just like the real ones. Oh. I'm going to eventually get in the cab there and we'll put a little guy in there. Yeah, buddy. Shut the sound back off there. Oh, hey, Dale, how's it going, buddy? Track 10. How's it going tonight? I know it was supposed to be Benny, and he didn't explain to me or anything about what his main situation was. I know as much as you did from his video. This Corona debacle, I want to call it debacle. There's got to be a little something to it, I would think. I can't see how the whole world's all worried about it. So it's just a political thing. It has to be a little bit more to it, and something that's just scaring the daylights out of a whole lot of people. And I know the news media is scaring the daylights out of all the normal people. So I wish they just quit being so scared with the toilet paper. And then out of curiosity, just out of curiosity, I go to eBay. And I says, let's see. Sure enough, they're auctioning off packs of 4 toilet paper. And it's not the good stuff, it's the Scots. Not to say Scots ain't good, but it's good if you want to sand your car. Not work on the underbody, if you know what I mean. Hey, there's Dave. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's. Hey, Dave. I'm gonna put your link in here on the chat. You come on in if you want to come in. All right. There we go, Dave. You come on in if you want to come in, Dave, from Crooked River and Eastern. All you have to do is click on that link and then do your thing. Man, we got 20 people in here already, and I just started. RDNT. Netflix, Sparky. What are you going to do with all that free time? Netflix. Yeah, a lot of places are just shut down, Nari. It's crazy. You know what? I'm 62 years old, and I never ever thought I'd ever see this day when they'd shut down everything over a virus. Uh, and people panicking like they are. And that's what it is. It's panic. I mean, it's crazy at the grocery stores. It's just downright crazy. There's so let me do this and go here. There's Dave.
Hey, how's it going?
All right. Yeah, I figure I'll bring Dave in here too, and then we'll. So you got another part of the On Track Tuesday, guys. And
yeah, hopefully Benny's doing all right. And family's doing all right. So, you guys hear me okay?
Yep, everybody's ear is all right, except for getting toilet paper.
I know, it's crazy. Went to the store Friday, just wanted to do normal shopping. And my God, it was out. Good thing I wasn't out of toilet paper. Because we had to do other things.
So, there's Roy Smith. He's in the chat. How you doing tonight? Roy Smith from N-Scale Union Pacific Evanston Subdivision. That's a mouthful. Marty from M&M Short Lines in the chat now. For everybody's information, next week will be Dave's turn on.
How about that?
Crooked River Eastern will be Dave's turn to do it. And then the week after is our 5th Tuesday, which I'm trying to work out a thing right now to get, like I'm doing here with Dave right now. I'm trying to work something out with Tom Pilling. I was talking to him on the phone and let him see if he can get an evening to where he could get on here with us and do an On Track Tuesday. So something there for the old days. If not, I'm going to wing it. Just about like I'm doing tonight. So
come up, I'm sure.
Yeah. So I think that would it was just a cool idea. I just happened, Tom called me and I said, you know what? Hey, we got a 5th Tuesday coming up. Would you be interested in doing it? Well, how am I going to do that? I can't go live. I said, oh, you can if I help you. So
with all this virus stuff going on, my wife is now going to have to work from home. So that's what I was trying to get things set up with her. Way to pick up a second monitor and probably a new laptop. I'm not crazy about having to do that, but I don't know how long this is going to last. And our laptop is kind of old and slow. Good news is I should be able to use my laptop for this kind of thing.
It might be a good thing.
What are you going to do? We have a program through work that you can buy them, and they'll take so much out of your check every pay. But I think it's kind of one of those deals where you end up paying more for the computer and that than you would normally. But you get the convenience of being able to pay over like 2 years. So I'm going to look into that and see if I can get a deal on something there. But I don't know. We'll see. She's gonna try to go with the old computer at first and see if she can make it work. But you know,
All right, you take care, Nari. I was just saying goodbye to Nari Nararga. She says she got to back out right now. So
the only bad thing right now is I don't have a laptop set up because she's using it, so I can't really see the chat now that I'm on that side. I don't know how to do that. If I can, or maybe I can. I don't know. If I lose you, back.
Remind. Dave BNSFN Scale says he's got a layaway at the Walmart. I feel for you, brother. It would stay there for a while, I'm going to tell you.
Maybe you ought to add some toilet paper to that layaway.
Yeah, really. Well, I'll tell you what. If it is Walmart's like our Walmart, you go out there, the parking lot is full. Don't matter. Clear up till they close now, because they're closed now at 11 o'clock at night. So.
Oh yeah, everything's curfewed now, man. Pretty much. The governor of Ohio shut down all the bars Sunday. He come on about 2 in the afternoon, said 9 o'clock Sunday night, all the bars and restaurants, no more eat-in, just takeout. And then now I think he said any kind of other venue like, bowling alleys, movie theaters, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. Hopefully it's for nothing. And we'll all laugh about this later.
I hope so. I sure hope that that's about what it's going to be like. If we're all going to laugh about it when it's all over.
Yeah. I mean,
Dave being SFN Skeller says it's absolute insanity at Walmart.
Oh yeah. We went to our Aldi store and there was no potatoes, no milk, no pasta. Very little meat. There was some lunch meat. That was about it. Any kind of frozen chicken or anything like that was gone. It was kind of nuts. So I found ourselves buying things we wouldn't normally buy just to have some stock on hand, just in case. You never know. But we gotta get through it together, right?
Yep.
So.
Roy Smith says, trade your old MacBook Pro in for a roll of toilet paper.
Yeah, right? You're not kidding. And then maybe some hand sanitizer. I got some trains running. I don't know if it's too loud, but.
There's Tom from Tom's Trains and Things. He's in here.
Oh, hey, Tom. I don't get to watch as much as I'd like to as Tom. There's so many good channels out there, and I just can't find the time. Maybe we'll have more time. Of course, I won't be one of the ones that gets to stay home. Being a nurse, we're going to be working.
Yeah.
And, they haven't, as of yet, canceled elective surgeries at my hospital, but I have a feeling that might be coming. Some of the hospitals have stopped elective surgeries.
Well, my wife was supposed to go in for surgery tomorrow, and they called today and canceled her. So rescheduled.
When you said that yesterday, I was wondering.
Yeah, they canceled it and they rescheduled it to May 1st, which they said if the situation has changed. So.
Right. Well, why put yourself at risk if it's not something that's necessary at this point? I think if I had a surgery scheduled, I'd probably cancel it on my own. Just because we just don't know enough, and then you're using resources. What if something really does happen and we need all that stuff?
Yeah. All right, Kevin. Kevin from SF Ratton. NZ, he's saying goodbye. He has to go. You take care, my friend.
Okay, take it easy. So, what else is going on, Wilmer? I'm hoping that we get to all go to Strasbourg. Yeah, I had a big train show the last weekend that got canceled. Then this thing really kind of, it's going to sound really bad, but I really was not happy. Like, man, this thing's now affecting train shows. But that's the big one we have up here for the year.
Well, I don't know how long they think they're going to keep us at home. That'll go good for a little while.
At home, you know, how long is that going to last?
Yeah.
You know, and then, like I was saying, they canceled or they shut down all the restaurants. That's fine. You're going to sit like waitresses and waiters and that at home, but they make a lot of money on, they make most of their money, I believe, on tips. So I don't know what unemployment is for those types of jobs. If the tips are filtered into that, or if it's just your base pay, or what. You know, I don't know how that works. You know, they make their, you know, to my knowledge, they make most of their money on tips. You know, restaurant people, waiters, waitresses, busboys, such. So I don't know. Am I lagging at all, or am I pretty much doing okay?
Yeah, you're good.
I think the last few times when you've added in 3, 4, 5 people, which is fine, but I don't know if it's just I start hearing everything in a distortion, so I can't even understand what you're saying when you get too many people on this. It might just be on my end. I don't know if it's a stream's problem or if it's my end.
Yeah,
really, I can't see what guys are saying in the stream right now.
Right. Roy Smith says they're supposed to stay home down there, and a good time to work on the layout. He said everybody's supposed to stay home in Panama. So a little bit everywhere going on.
I look at it like this: if you don't have to go anywhere, just try to hunker down, you know, and then just kind of enjoy the time off of work and being with your family, and catch up on some shows and reading and trains. I know they recommended anybody that's like 65 and older, or anybody obviously that has any kind of compromised, you know, immune system or respiratory like that, to just kind of try not to go out, stay away from people. So
Roy Smith also says he's a little concerned about getting to Strasbourg, a big problem to fly international. Oh, what happened here?
I saw something from Frontier the other day. There's from Cleveland to Orlando was $60 round trip, or from $30 round trip. Of course, you had to fly certain dates, but I don't know if that's going to be something that stays around. You know, I mean, or if they canceled all that or what. Who knows? But I didn't think we were going to fly within the states even. What, did grandmas come out over there, Wilmer?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what. I couldn't get this thing to run all day long. I was having a hard time railing.
Yeah, I got a spot over here. I know where it's at. And every once in a while, this 911, I think is on that track. It'll hit that one little spot, and I see what it is, and I just got to take the time to fix it. So it's just I got my gap's just a little bit too big between the where the rails are joined together. So I got to unsolder it, strong arm it together, and solder it back up again.
Ah.
Oh boy.
Always something.
Yeah, Dave's Train says his daughter's restaurant's closing and she has no income. There's a lot of people like that. I seen today on the news here at the end of the day, though, but who knows how long that's going to take. The government's supposed to send out checks to everybody, from what I understand, for $1,000. I don't know how they're going to do that, but to help them through this time. But I don't know.
I heard they're supposed to at least relax the unemployment rules so that people can get the unemployment, out of work. So, yeah, how long this goes for, And people that make money on tips, I don't know how that works with unemployment, if that's filtered in or how that works. I don't know what you have to claim in your taxes if you go off your taxes.
Yeah.
So if you don't claim all those tips or only some of your tips, wink, wink, nod, nod, all that employment. Yeah, I think that's what they base it off of, is your past year's income or so many weeks' income.
Roy from Panama says there's about 70 confirmed cases in Panama, a whole bunch more under observation. 70 cases in Panama ain't very big. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
John 26:18 says they're already asking for government bailout. Yeah.
Who's asking for it?
Probably the stock market, because they're taking such a hit.
How many businesses like that were already hurting, and now local business, shops. So if any of your local restaurants, especially, have carry out offered, man, try to grab some of that if you can. Help them out. He's hurting.
Sparky says.
They can do a mom and pops.
Sparky says he's going to talk about Strasbourg on Wednesday night, and Strasbourg, I can see where he's going to have something to talk about, because I don't know if this is going to be cleared up by then or not. But if it isn't, we're probably going to have to reschedule or just call it off altogether. I would think that'd be my thing, but we'll have to see. I am Mark from Stu Structures. He's in here. Whoa, I lost Dave. So maybe Dave will be back. Maybe the coronavirus got him. I don't know. But I lost Dave. It wasn't nothing I did. Yeah. 18 cases. There's just I'm in Western Pennsylvania, and I've been watching. Allegheny County's got the most, but that's also the most populated county we got on this side of the state. And just in like 3 days, it went from 1 case to 10 cases. So it's going pretty fast. You got kicked out, buddy. I didn't kick you out. There, I'll bring it up for you again. Next. And put it over here. And next. And there you go, Dave. Hi, Nathan.
Hi, Wilbur.
I seen you sitting there waiting patiently, buddy.
Yeah.
How you doing tonight?
Good. How are you, Wilbur?
I'm fine.
I rechanged my whole layout, as you could see.
Did you?
Yeah. Like going quicker.
Let me see if I can. Well, let's switch you around here. Let's see if I can switch you around.
Yeah. So some of these buildings are hand built by someone else.
Your camera's upside down, buddy.
Oh, it is?
Yep. There you go.
Gotcha. I also painted some freight cars. I'm going to put them under my logo name.
Hey, Hey guys,
The ones that are green.
what happened there?
Hi. Hello.
We got Nathan came in.
What's up, Nathan?
Good.
How you doing, buddy?
You're upside down again, Nathan.
Oh.
There you go.
He's doing circles. Doing circles, Nathan. You're good now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Dave. You was here and then
I pushed something over there. I was just trying to get to the chat, and then I don't know. I hit set it back to the video. I hit it done, and who knows?
yeah.
I told you I'm very computer illiterate. Lucky I can figure this one out. So it sounds like we got a couple contests coming up, huh?
Oh yeah. One you got Steve 87th PSAP. He has to hit 150 people before the contest goes off, but he's taking entries right now if you go on in there. And Digger Evans has got one going on.
Right.
So Flying Crows went off today, or I guess it was today. That's when I seen the video. And James Southern 207 won that. So congratulations to James, and congratulations to Flying Crow for hitting 250 subscribers.
Oh yeah, I didn't know he was even doing one. I told you I'm so far behind on videos. This thing was funny.
Yeah.
But I keep bouncing right around that 1,500 mark. I think I was at 14.99 when I came on with you today. So keep your eyes open. I got I'm gonna have a contest announcement coming up.
Did you say you're at 14.99? Is that what you? 14.99. You need one more person to hit 1,500. Oh, I got a new toy. I want somebody to get him over 1,500 before this is over. Yes, I don't have super chat, but I got a bell.
I don't have it either.
Don't have any toilet paper, but I got a bell.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. Thanks to everybody that subscribed.
Yeah.
It's nice. Still amazes me that 1,500 people almost want to watch this.
Yep. Hi, Lawrence. Lawrence Dayhoff just popped in, said howdy.
Hey, hi, Lawrence.
Oh, listen to this. Sparky says, I already know where I want you to shove that bell, Wilmer. This is the man that blows that bullhorn, puts on wigs, and he's complaining about my bell.
Not everybody can have a big goalie light there.
My grandson had a birthday party. My great-grandson. He's 2, I think. Anyhow, I had these on there on the table as favors. I asked my granddaughter, I said, hey, I have one of them. Sure. There you go, Pat. So I got a noisemaker.
That's good.
Oh, it was that loud. Was that loud, Jack? He's already complaining. So. Rodney says a cowbell. Yep, a cowbell.
Yeah, we have one that we take to the football games. So.
There's Ron, real wicked Canadian. How you doing tonight?
Not bad, Wilmer. Would you like me to go over and break Sparky's horn for you?
Go over and break Sparky's horn. No, I don't mind it. He was complaining about my bellow.
Like I said, I can always go over and break his horn.
No, don't break his horn. I like his horn. Are you the one that broke his railroad crossing? Didn't the bell quit working on the railroad crossing? The big one that he had?
No,
No.
wasn't me.
Oh, that was Sparky's doing.
Yeah, that was his doing. The nerve of him trying to blame me for that? Really? Well, now. So how has everybody been doing?
We're managing.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I'm getting more sleeveless shirts.
Good to hear. Crooked River, how are you?
Dave, he's asking how you are.
Yeah, but you know the guy beside you, me? Oh,
I think he's froze.
he's not listening.
I think his screen froze.
Is he frozen?
Yeah, he's gone. There he went.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. You got Nathan up in the corner there.
How you doing, Nathan? Yeah, but he's talking, but we can't hear what he's saying. Huh.
David Z to G scale says, Nathan, delay, Wilmer needs one of those train horns you showcased in today's video.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that video too.
Jack, I didn't scare anybody off. Yet. How is everybody in the chat? Besides Sparky. Oh, look, Union Pacific, Union Central Systems here. How you doing, buddy? Hot Rod Rodney. Oh, Dave BNSF. Cool. I was going to go live until I seen you on there. I thought, well, I'll just pop up on your panel. This is what happens when you leave the door open. That's
okay. I didn't have anything really scheduled. This was a spur of the moment thing because Benny had some problems that he couldn't come on tonight, and he was just going to cancel it all together. And I said, well, I ain't going to let it go that way. I ain't got nothing to do. We can't go nowhere. They closed down everything around here. The restaurants, the liquor stores, the bars, everything's pretty much closed down.
No, they closed everything down here too. Well, except for the beer store and liquor store.
They don't want anybody to gather together to more than 10 people, and then they want you to stay 6 feet apart.
No, it's actually more than 50 here.
Yeah, so
we have 190 cases in Ontario.
Yeah, well, it's
coronavirus.
Right. I went to the doctor's this morning for just my normal checkup, and the doctor even says that he thinks that everybody's overreacting, but
yeah,
how do you know? Yeah,
they're talking about closing down non-essential travel in between Canada and the U.S. now. Talks are on the table. That was announced tonight on the news.
Well, I thought that was already done.
Nope, not yet.
Yeah,
they have to allow the truck traffic to keep both economies surviving.
Well, I know they're asking voluntarily not to travel from state to state here in the States. So
yeah, it's the same thing here.
Right. So
the whole country, we're under a state of emergency. The whole country is. So
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
The only place that ain't affected is West Virginia. They don't have any cases yet. West Virginia.
Give it time.
I was like surprised.
So anyway, so it's new with the model. Excuse me. What's new with your model railroad?
Oh, Nothing. I'll be honest with you. I haven't really worked on it for about a week or two. I've been running trains whenever I can, and I've been fooling around with some blue box kits. I bought a bunch of them. I did it. It's telling about in the video.
Oh yeah.
And been fooling around painting them, trying to get them ready, but.
Yeah, I got a couple of them kits kicking around here somewhere too.
Well,
That I still got to put together.
I got on eBay and they had a lot of them for. There was a lot of box cars. I think it was 9 in the lot for. I ended up getting them for $30.
Yeah.
I couldn't beat that.
I haven't done anything in my railroad in so many months. I just having a hard time trying to get the enthusiasm to get back into it right now.
So,
Too many other things on my mind.
plus, I have some other kits here that
So
I just haven't had a chance to put together. So I thought I'd do some of that stuff, and then I want to put to scratch build. I want to do another scratch build. So that's in the plans coming. Since we're going to be sitting here at home for a while, I might be a lot of things getting done.
yeah. And I've got a friend of mine doing a new design on a new T-shirt that I'm going to launch for my channel.
Yeah.
So and if anybody still subscribes to my old channel, please hit the unsubscribe button.
I did that a couple weeks ago.
So
I don't know what, if you're not doing anything on that channel, what anybody would keep it around for anyhow.
I keep an eye on it because as soon as I see a new video that goes up on there and that's not supposed to be there, that's when I'll nail it.
Yeah.
Because I'll flag it right away.
So you think somebody's taking it over altogether, and huh?
Well, I can't get into it.
Oh, you can't get into it.
I can't get into it, period. I can't upload any videos. I can't take any videos down. So I can't get into it. So.
Roy Smith says he's starting to put together a railroad complex at Evanston on his layout. A long-term job.
I'll keep him out of trouble for a while.
Yeah, well.
Dale, PRR guy, how you doing?
A high balling hogger.
Hello, Ralph. Mr. Ralph Greenwood.
Ralph, my friend.
River Valley, I should say. Raleigh River.
Schuylkill Valley River.
Although I did get this. People like this one. I got this from my son.
Well, that's nice.
Coca-Cola tanker.
Yeah, that's nice.
You know, this is made by Athearn.
Yeah.
This is an Athearn car, so.
Yep. You're upside down again, Nathan. What you trying to show us, buddy? Oh, he's got his train running.
Oh, he's got train going. Oh, yeah. Working on a switching video. Oh, nice. Okay. JT1, how you doing?
Mark from Stu's Structure says, Rodney, he said, I'm in Virginia this week. My car works fine. I hope I can go back to South Virginia in a few days.
Uh-huh. Back over there.
Sparky says that looks good on my layout. I might have to come run trains and hook up some lights and leave when you're not looking.
He keeps saying he was going to come and hook up some lights. It never does show up.
Oh, might be a coronavirus thing. Any suggestions on stealing or installing Waters turntable before I cut a hole in my bench work? I'm not the person to ask that question to.
Measure twice, cut once.
There you go. There's some advice for you, Marty.
Yep, measure twice, cut once. Just cut it a little smaller than what you think you should need it, and then just kind of ream it out as you go along and slowly until it fits.
Sparky says, can you put it on foam board? It'd be easier to install. There's another one for you, Marty.
Yeah, Dave's a foamaholic.
JT1 says try it on a scrap piece of wood first.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Yeah. And then use the scrap piece for a template. You don't even need to be able to do it with like a piece of cardboard or something to make yourself a template.
Yeah. I thought about putting a turntable when I started my layout, and I just looked at it and I thought, no, it takes up too much room.
And Sparky says also to check the bracing under where you're going before you cut the hole. Tom Strange and Things says, real wicked. Contact Team YouTube on Twitter. They will walk you through the process to recover your channel.
You know what's going to happen as soon as I recover it? I'm going to delete it. I've contacted YouTube so many times I gave up on them. I got an email back. Well, how do we know it's your channel?
Yeah, that's true.
If you go to my channel that I've started, my new one that I started with, you see this face, and if you go on there, you'll see me, my basement. What more proof do you want?
Okay. Hi, Steve, 87th PSAP, who's having a contest. You guys want to hear about contests? Tom says they're going to ask you for previous passwords.
Oh, I've got so many previous passwords.
Yeah, I hear you on the password thing. If I don't have it wrote down, I'm done.
Well, I still know the old password. I have it written down. I still know it. I've given up on YouTube. I've been fighting with them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months.
Yeah.
Enough is enough. I'm going to start a contest. Help me kill the old channel, and I'll give you $100.
Yeah.
Canadian, that is, not American.
Yeah, that does.
If I was going to give you $100 American, that's going to cost me $45, $145 Canadian.
Wow. John says, what a nightmare having your channel hacked. That really stinks.
It's okay. That's why I started the new one. That's why the new one's kind of age restricted, because I do other things besides mill railroading, like live streams, and it's going to be a versatile channel. So if you're not of age,
Sparky says he still has 2 to mail out and from his last contest, but he used all his peanuts to mail something to some guy. and now he has none. Well, I'll tell you what, there, Sparky. You need some peanuts. Get a hold of Buck, because that's who's got them now.
Hey, Buck, can you ship me back my peanuts, please? I need them.
Ralph said he's got you, Sparky. He's going to save them for you from now on. All the peanuts you want.
And I still got more signal lights to install yet, too. I still have quite a few of these left. I have to, where's my camera? Install.
Those are nice.
These are from We Honest. So, there's one thing I like about these. They got a nice little nut and bolt base, so you can just basically drill a hole through it, and then instead of gluing it, you just put the nut back on and just bolt it down.
I see Nathan's got a light over there too. He's trying to show us. I don't know. You got yourself muted or something there, Nathan.
Yeah,
Plus you're upside down, buddy.
yeah, your mic's not working there, Nathan.
Got your mic on, Nathan. Can't hear you, brother. You must be muted.
I think so.
There he disappeared. He did a Dave on us.
All I do is shut the camera off.
Yeah.
I've been trying other things with my camera rotation too, so the last few times my cameras have been dropping out all over the place.
Yeah. Tom's Trains and Things said, Sparky, you want a slightly used roll of toilet paper last night? You could use that to write things up with.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of expensive rolling nowadays.
Well, that camera seems to be working all right.
Yep, your camera's working real good.
See what happens when I hit the Nancy cam. See, this is the one I always have problems. It seems to want to drop out all the time.
Hot Rod Rodney says he'd send you some, Sparky, but the post office is closed down. I don't think the post offices are closed, Rodney. No, I don't think they're closed.
Post office will be open, the banks will be open, grocery stores will be open. It's just like all the churches, bowling alleys, and restaurants and night pubs will be all going to be mandatory shut down.
And they're already shut down here.
Yeah.
Now that the restaurants are allowed to do takeout. All right,
Yeah.
Delivery.
Yeah, food delivery and takeout, that's fine.
But
everything else, it's got to be closed. I'll keep the grocery stores open. So.
yeah, the post offices I think are all open. I don't think they closed the post offices.
Well, a lot of our post office, anyways, they're in drugstores. So.
AGS Rail Fan, how you doing, buddy?
Hello, AGS. Don't forget to hit smash that like, people. Big thumbs up.
I was going to talk about Strasburg, but I think we're going to leave that for up to Sparky tomorrow night.
That might be canceled.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I don't know what's going to all happen there. It's definitely up in the air right now. I didn't cancel my stuff yet, but and I ain't going to until he says we're not having it. So the way I feel about it.
Well, I'm not sure they're Steen. Want to create a panic? See, the liquor store and beer stores are closing.
Yeah. There's Dave from Crooked River. He's back. He's in the chat.
Hi, Dave. Hey, Paul the Carver. How you doing?
And
Haven't seen you in a while.
AGS Rail fan wants to know if I've seen his video yet. No, I haven't, Butter, but I'll look for it. I will look for it. Well, now everybody got to get quiet on me. All right.
How big is your layout, woman?
It's 9 by 8.
Oh, okay.
So 9 foot. It's 9 foot from side to side, and then front to back is 8. Well, actually, on that side it's 9 foot. This side it's 8 foot. So.
All right.
But yeah, which is a lot bigger than what I started. But I started with a 4 by 8 sheet of plywood, so
Right.
so it's I'm taking with it. It keeps me busy.
Like when I started, I had 8 sheets of 4 by 8 when I started mine.
If I had a nice big basement or something like what you've got, I'd be definitely doing. I don't know if you saw the video that I put out of that. Oh, it has that O scale that he did his whole upstairs. His whole upstairs is train. Wow. When he gets that all up and running, he said he's going to invite me back to run trains with him, which I can't wait because he has some awesome trains. So,
Well, I'm going to be upgrading my system shortly. Probably in the next 6 months or so, I'm going to upgrade my system.
and he said he's got 300 plus. He said he's a little more than 300 locomotives that he's got collected. And
Yeah, geez, I only got 50, 60 of them.
And I don't know how much rolling stock. He's got rolling stock shoved everywhere. It's I didn't know. I probably asked him. He'd probably know. Because he knows everything he's got. So, and he knows where it's at too, which really blows my mind even more. So, there's Digger. Digger Evans is in the house. He's got a contest going now too. Guys out there.
How you doing, Digger? Yeah, so I'm going to be upgrading my 5 amp system to an 8 amp system, Wilmer.
Yeah.
Because I need more power.
You need more power.
More power. Well, because every local that I have on here is not sound, so.
Oh wow. Sean's planning, or Sparky's telling Sean, or he's planning a big day to go to the train store. Or does the train store still open? Because here, if it's non-essential, you're supposed to close down. That's what they want you to do.
Yeah, but if it's a family-owned business, they won't make you close it down. You just can't have any more than 10 people or something. So we'll see. If all the hobby shops close down, I can tell you eBay is going to get real busy. It'll get real busy and real expensive.
Trying to catch up on the chat here.
How you doing, Melvin? Thanks for tuning in, Gary, Riley. How are you guys?
Yeah.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up there, fellas.
Yeah. Well, we're up to 7:56. We're going to probably call this one a wrap for tonight. Nice early one. So.
Alrighty, sounds good. So you're calling it then?
Yes, I am. I'm going to call it here. Wish everybody a nice evening, and thanks for stopping by and helping me fill in Benny's spot.
Well, thanks for letting me up, Wilmer. Appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. No
That's
problem.
nice to see everybody in the chat. So,
Like I said, I was flying this one by the seat of my pants tonight, so that was a last minute one.
that's how I do all my streams.
I usually try to plan a little bit what I want to do. It
Well,
never works out that way, but I always try to plan a little bit.
But you know, some people don't like my streams. Oh well, it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, we'll catch you. We'll catch you later. You have a good night, and you keep yourself safe, buddy.
You too, my friend.
And
We'll
everybody
catch you
in chat.
later.
We'll talk to you all later. Happy model railroading.
Bye now. All righty, and I'm going to say goodbye also to everyone, and thank you for stopping in. Next week will be Crooked River and Eastern. Go to his channel next week at 7 p.m. Eastern. And you got Sparky tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. And so I seen somewhere in the chat somebody said Vinny was back in the hospital. I hope not. But if Vinny's back in the hospital, say a prayer for him. Hot Rod Rodney Thursday night, 7 o'clock. So, and back on track on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. So, with that all said, I'm going to say good night, and we'll see you out and about. Never know where I'm going to pop up, whatever video I'm going to have. And you all have a good evening, and may the good Lord's will be done in your life and watch over and protect you through this, especially through this crisis. You all take care, and we'll see you next time. Good night, all.